Oh, I love my intro song. I don't know why. It's just got a really nice beat to it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back again. 2 days in a row. Who would have thought that, eh? That's very unlike me in streaming. I'm noticing a bit of a pattern here. It seems like everybody's on bloody Yamahas, but... Oh, it's fine. Let me take my ring off quickly. I can't hold my controller properly. Right. Here we go. So, this is just a random pre-season race hosted by the Ace Moto boys. Nothing special about it. There's no championship involved. I suppose it's just really for people to just warm up a little bit. I've just downloaded the track before going live because there was an update to it in regards to like erode and some sort of some sort of soil stuff. So the track should erode differently to how it eroded in the actual aerial pre-season race. Excited? Nervous? We'll see how it goes. My whole goal for this is to just try and be super consistent, especially when the rough comes in. Not try and push too fast and end up crashing and wasting a bunch of time. I know full well that I'm not going to be quickest qualifier. It's just not going to happen. There's people out there running bloody 47s and I've got a 48 like once, I think. But it should be good fun. I'm riding the Fantic 450 today, for those of you that were wondering, and only because I've managed to just kind of luck my way into a setup that handles the whoops really, really well. And I'm also messing around with tyres a little bit. I'm using the 120 tyre as opposed to the normal mid-soft that I've been using previously. So there's a few changes today, a few moving parts, but regardless, it should all be good fun. I'm not really worried about qualifying at all. I know for a fact I'll be in the top 40 in terms of lap times. See how the heat goes. Hopefully I haven't got to go to an LCQ, but yeah, the main event's where it really matters. I need to try and work on a bit of a start technique as well, because my starts have been rather lackluster. So I'll try and get something going, see how it works, mess around, do a few practice starts in between qualifying in the heat races, and should be good, should be Gucci. That's I mean, this isn't a terrible lap right now, but as I say that, straight into the bows. I think that was going to be just inside the 49. It's like a high 49 right there. I will not be doing any laps in third person, I'm afraid, no. Just because I need to get nice and comfortable in first person. There's a fair few third person YouTubers out there if you want to watch any third person stuff there. Oh, there's the first of many front tucks, I suppose, throughout tonight. Wouldn't be able to play anything Linz does. What do you mean? How would you get mods on console? I see what you mean now. Yeah, that's probably why this game will never come to console, unless you want to just play the standard MX bikes forever, which I imagine would get very, very boring. Standard bikes, stock tracks, couldn't be me. I think this game lives and breathes because of mods. Oh, stay on the track. Send it. Slap the front end down. Oh, there we go. Right, I need to get a little bit of a flow going. Wonder how much time people have put into this today. Have we heard about the newsboys for the motocross on Saturday? Or Supercross, sorry, on Saturday. That is no longer going ahead. Very sad times. I can't remember the last time actually that a Supercross race has been cancelled because of rain. Usually they manage to kind of make it survive in some way by scraping it off or putting tarps over top of the track. And I'm very disappointed on it. I was looking forward to it. I was enjoying it. Especially now that I'm doing the whole pulp thing. It's like I'm battling against Charlie now. And who can get the best pulp points. I need to go into that second set of whoops much straighter than I am. It's just asking for a crash. Oh, okay, we're going straight into qualifying. Let's take a bit of fuel out because I'm sweat. Let's do like 1.5. That'll keep me good for a couple of laps, I reckon. Go to track. Up and over the berm. Lovely stuff. Let's go over here. Just send it over. Get it. Oh, clean. Look at that with the first ones. Can't wait to downside this jump poorly. Oh no, that's fairly clean. Jump over. Oh, I've got to step on off. Didn't get it clean. That's not too bad. Didn't cost me too much time, I don't think. Good run through the first set of whoops. Let's try and cut down early in that corner, limit how far we go around the track. Alright, very gentle on the throttle around this flat corner, roll it on the exit. Get on the binders, gentle again. Oh, over-jump that a tiny bit. Check up there. Don't over-jump the triple, lovely. It's nice and gentle on the throttle everywhere around it. And then jump through the sand, try and not hit the bales. Decent run through the whoops, not the best, I definitely had better. Oh, bit wide in there, didn't apex that corner as nicely as I would like to, and a 48.6 is not too shabby for the first lap out on the track, I don't think. Let's just keep the momentum going, see if I can get a little bit better. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh there we go. Oh god, rest in pepperoni already. Jesus Christ. How's everyone doing today? Did anybody like the I'm in English. I don't know what, I've still got the server overlay on. Lucas, you don't ignore that thing at the top of the screen. It's not legit. It's not my server. It's an organised race. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Did everybody enjoy the sim video today? As I quite enjoyed making it. I do enjoy dipping over to sim every now and then. I say I would like to do one of them per week as and when the RF tracks release. Oh, case, I've got it wrong again. So I keep having to go on and off here, which I don't think's faster than going over single. Oddly enough, you'd think that the on-off would be quicker. It's not a public server, Lucas. It's a race that you had to sign up for beforehand. Therefore, you can't join it. Well, this has not been a good lap whatsoever. I keep bloody tagging bales and stuff and sliding out. There's SD, the suspension guy, not looking very solid through the whoops. That's not a very good business model right there, is it? That's not a good example. Step over again, single to the corner. Oh, I messed up the entrance a little bit. Check up, step off, triple. Let's hug this nice and tight. I didn't do that tight at all, literally the opposite of what I said. And the brakes here, limit the distance around the outside. There's really no need to follow it all the way around. Soak that up, scrub that. Oh, sliding out again, just losing little bits here and there from not being smooth. Oh, god damn it. Trying to push it a little bit too much, trying to apex it. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Fantic now. I had to make my decision up by today anyway, so it's too late to switch. Chicken's already working on the McCreation team skins. I just don't want to be another blue bike in the field because it's just going to be full of them. It's ridiculous. I feel like people don't make their own minds up. I think they see a couple people going fast on a bike and just default to it rather than testing and doing their own thing. I'm sliding so much. I'm not really going to gain this second back, but I may as well finish the lap off just to get more time, more experience on the track, a bit more time. Double round there. Shifter up into fourth. Oh god, I hit that a little bit tighter than I would have liked. Oh, that's quite a nice run. I must have had a really good first lap because I'm only 0.04 up. Slow it down a bit, hold it tighter. That was nice and smooth. Oh, and I need to stop opening my mouth. Every time I say something, I mess up. I mean, I was up by, it was only 0.2, but every little helps. Yeah, that Hemi's gone better now. See, that would have put me top. I wasn't the only one that saw that, right? He just shot up into the stadium. It wasn't just me. And stepped off too far. Oh, it's all looking sloppy now. I've only got 9 minutes left of qualifying already. Bloody hell. That is a quick one. Don't know if it was it 15 minutes or was it 20 minutes. I'm not too sure. Oh, I jumped too far. Oh, good start. Oh, the front end wanted to go then. Oh, I cut down so tight. Oh god. See, I don't know. I don't feel like anything changed around that corner, and it just stepped out at me halfway through. I felt like I was being very consistent and smooth on the throttle when the turning. Oh, it is what it is though. The tyre pressure is just because the unit of measurement's different. It's not PSI, it's bar. Changed it to bar because I was used to some of Skills' setups, and he uses that. It's not actually like, it's not 0 PSI. I'll change it back next time I crash actually, because I don't really have any plans on messing about with it too much. .5 seconds off again. That's frustrating. Oh, I'm coming up short. Can I still get it? No, no point. Right. Return to pit settings. Which one's it in? There we go. Yeah, I do on metric. If I change back to UK, go to garage, boom, back to normal. Back to normal. No wild stuff. Oh, that does sound like a you issue, I'm afraid, Cam. I only done it a little bit before I went live anyway. We all make mistakes. I'm fuming as well. I spent about an hour and a half total recording a bikes video today, ready to go up tomorrow. Went into DaVinci Resolve to go and edit it all afterwards, and my audio was completely messed up on everything. So I've had to kind of salvage it a bit. It's not the best sounding audio in the world, but I'm not letting an hour and a half of footage go to waste. Do not cut the split lane. I wasn't aware there was a split lane. Oh, what am I doing? Screw it, step on. We salvage it, we keep going. Oh my god. That was a sketchy ass whip section. I see Gerb in a lobby as well. Not seen him in one for a while. I don't know if Jack and Rum are both doing this race, but I've seen them on Discord today at various points. Guessing they're getting their practice on. Should I have a look actually? Let's go Discord. Yeah, they're still in there. Guess they are racing then. Oh, actually, I need to close that. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the gas. It was okay through the whoops, just everywhere else I didn't really like it. I've tried every single 450, and the Fantic at the moment is the one I'm landing on, just because I don't want to be another Yamaha, even if they are better. Ugh. Again, that could have been much better, but just a tiny little mistake. I'm not sure if you are also from the UK, Oliver, but actually, am I looking at the right person's name here? No, Mason, because UK use mile per hour. I mean, I'm not sure what to tell you. I'm not sure where you've got that logic from, but yeah, we use miles an hour in the UK. God, I'm 0.4 down already after like 2 corners. This is disgusting. Bruh, right. This is what I want to experiment with. Because these ones are much better in corners, but they give they're more resistance on the straights, which means not as much whoop speed. So we'll see how the whoops work out with them. But the corners should be grippier, I hope. Well, we're just gonna pretend nothing ever happened. We're going back. I've only got 3.5 minutes left. Jesus Christ. Just getting an awful angle into that trickle. Oh, I've gone too bloody wide again. Oh, I was only 0.2 off. There's no point me going back to the pits, actually. I was only 0.2 off. If I got a better run through the whoops and apex this last corner better. Ah. Hammy dipping into the 47s. Not a bit of me. Can't see myself doing that. Fastest lap ever round is a 48.1, and that was on the bloody Yammy as well that everyone else chooses. Just want to go get an action replay real quick. Of the front end doing front end things. Yep, that looks like a simulator if I've ever seen one. That's very, very realistic. Almost identical to life. I generally couldn't tell the difference. Now we're just riding sideways. Do I reset before it does that, or does it pick me up? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, this game. This bloody game. Yeah, I've been having a lot of front end issues on every single bike. So I'm really not enjoying outdoors on these OEMs at all. Right, last attempt at a lap. Attempt's gone. Ah! We'll finish it off for the lols. We're a 2.5 seconds down. Why not? Why bloody not? I don't know why people still like cutting across the track to go for another lap. As soon as the timer is 0, it's done. Like, you don't get to finish the lap you're on. It's over. I'm very much looking forward to them whoops once they get all rough and eroded. I'm interested to see just how much speed you can get going through them. Oh god. Oh. No, not a bit of me. This is nothing that I'm running. This is all an organised event through my MXB. Well, now that we've absolutely, well, I say, well, look, done that on lap 1 out of 18 attempts. So now that I've completely boofed qualifying, let's put the race fuel in. let's actually leave this lobby, go to testing, and just work on a couple of practice starts to see what's what. Testing. Yeah, why not? Let's keep the road on. 2. I'm not too sure, to be honest, Gerb. They'll probably do probably like half or something like that. Right. So, what have we established is second gear clutch all the way forwards makes you backflip. Third gear clutch all the way forwards makes you backflip. First gear no clutch is okay, but seems definitely slower. So what I'm kind of going on now is second gear clutch lean forwards, half throttle. Because then I've not got to waste time shifting from first to second, it's only second to third. And it gives me a semi-decent launch. However, we have got the variable of me getting the throttle control right and trying not to do a backflip. That is the variable that we've got. But here you go, I've done a couple of laps on Tui Road around here, and you can see that the ruts are actually digging down a good amount now. You know, they're much deeper. I'm interested to see if they form like this during the aerial race, or if they'll be a little bit different. Can't imagine how many front end issues I'm going to have trying to stick in all these, but it's fine, that's what we're here for the practice. Oh my Jesus. Is there a... Yeah, I thought there was a rut on the landing here. That's quite cool. I don't think I've seen that before, where you get a rut developing on the landing of a jump. I don't even know if you can see that on the YouTube side. Let me... Yeah, I'll try and sit really close to it. Let's go push, push, push. Nah, you can't really see it. It's just kind of right next to my front fender here. It digs down on the landing. Well, it doesn't become a double clutch, Alex, on the 450. It becomes about a quadruple clutch, because forwards, clutch, clutch, clutch. Like, have a look at my controller overlay real quick as I do this, and I'll show you how many times I have to clutch it. So my clutch is this the circle button on the PlayStation controller. A lot of times, and I feel like at that point it ends up being slower. If you feel like if you double clutch it in third, you end up bogging too much. Oh, it's still not a double clutch. It's still like another 5, like quintuple clutch. We're here for the road spikes. If they appear, they appear. Was that on the updated version as well, Gerb, or was that on the old one? Oh. I just need to remember that they actually appear and where they appear, just so I don't hit them lap after lap. That does scare me, if it's the updated one then. As I had a couple of unpleasant run-ins with them in the aerial test race. I feel like I might get ejected over the bars a couple of times throughout this race with how the newer road is. It definitely seems to dig out the face of the jumps a little bit more. Backflip. Not even close. Let's go have a look. Let's have a look-see. Where did I qualify? My MXB. Close that. Sign-ups, times and groups. Display capture on. What am I looking for? Fun race, aerial, 450, load heat races. Damn, that was quick. I qualified 4th. That's actually quite surprising. Is Tell's not about again? He didn't race yesterday either. Maybe he's away from home for a while. Nice. There's only top 32 go through. That's different. Jack's racing, which is cool. Rum's racing. Any other names I can see? Got Hemi Riders racing. Dorian's racing. Jams. Aiden. Bloody that Heat 1 is stacked. Just throwing that out there. Nice to see Aiden still sticking to the Suzuki as well, sticking to the RM. But look at this. If I let's zoom out a little bit. Yamaha, 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 yam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 out of 32. Over half the field using one bloody bike. That is disgusting. But I guess that's kind of what it was like before anyway, just with like the Hondas and the Kawasaki's. Yeah, I thought that I thought Stoney updated it so it wasn't sat on 0 anymore, so it didn't do the spikes. But I guess he just changed like the how the road works rather than changing that. I'm sure it won't be like it for aerial, for like the actual rounds like Anaheim 1. I'm pretty sure he's learned his lesson. I suppose that's the good part of having a test race as well. But there's nothing to state that it is actually better. It's just because a couple of fast guys started using it that everyone's jumped on the bandwagon. I don't think anyone's really sat down and tried out all the other bikes in depth enough to work out if they're good or not. I recommend a lot of paid tracks, to be honest. A lot of things by Hurren, a lot of things by JV. They're always like top quality. The TFC Nationals track packs are really good as well. I actually see quite a lot of let's filter actually. You usually see quite a lot of servers up on those ones. What did he call it? Just starts with the letter T, doesn't it? Those tracks. T. Here you go. Lots of servers up on the TFC tracks. A couple of them are populated. I'm sure if 1 or 2 more people jump in these, that they'll end up getting fully populated as well. We've even got up a PT server on it with 15 people. So. Yeah, all good. Lots of paid tracks that I would definitely recommend. Cut off for qualifying time. Let's have a look. It is not a 99.0. Actually, it's just been fully refreshed. Let me refresh this again. 450 heat race. That's weird. There's no way there was only like 32 people signed up, surely, for 450. We had 3 qualifying groups. Load registrations. Oh, maybe. 76 people signed up. Wouldn't be unreasonable for half of the people not to show. Oh, maybe there was only 32 people. In which case, there wasn't a cut-off time. You could have run whatever lap time you wanted and still got in. I think if you're... I mean, for the aerial race, the aerial test race, I think cut-off for 250s in NA at least was like a 51. I couldn't tell you what 450s was. Just because I genuinely don't know. We still got... Oh, there's still a qualifying session going on. Let me just go back and test it. I didn't even realise. Yeah, I'm gutted that round 2 got postponed. I was really looking forwards to it. Yeah, you're probably right on the 4 offset. My only issue is then it affects everything, just the steering as a whole. So I don't want to go and drastically change anything, because I like how the bike feels. It is just the occasional front end tuck now and then. I think, to be honest, if I can choose smarter lines and not try and push and ask so much of the front end, I can probably completely avoid. True test is going to see if I can still hit some of these lines once the track's nice and rough, but there's a good example right there. Just get a tiny bit cross-rated on the face of one of the jumps, and you're going to get ejecto-seatoed. Does anyone else have an issue on this one berm? Charlie does it a lot, I do it a lot. I go over it so often. I don't know if it just gets rounded off at the top sooner than the others. Did I? No, I got second. Did I get second? Yeah, I got second in both motos for the outdoor race. Second overall. Cam ended up winning it. I wasn't completely upset with how I rode. I mean, I struggled a lot, but in terms of consistency, it wasn't bad at all. Oh, look at that. You see how it kicked me forwards then? Bloody hell. I felt like I leant back at the right time, and what's the face of this looking like? Has it just got a little... Let me push it. Yeah, it's got like a weird little ridge. Just... Whoa, that was a... What happened to the camera? Yeah, it's got a weird ridge, like a lip on it. which is odd. I would have thought that it would just erode the same amount the whole way up the face of it. Got to watch out for that. That is something to take notice of during the races. Oh my lord. You know you're getting a good drive through the whoops when you start just doing a wheelie halfway through. Oh, that was smooth. Need to do that every lap, just go a little bit further out wide. What's the inside of this rut looking like? Can I still hit the whoops okay? Not terrible. Just need to experiment with different lines once the standard ruts get a bit too deep. This corner is going to be an easy one to tuck the front end on because all the ruts seem to crisscross over each other. I'm on the Fantic 450, whoever asks what bike is. Basically a Yamaha in a wedding dress. Although I did ask the OEM team if it's the same as Beta 17 OEMs, where the Yam and the Fantic are identical other than the appearance, but I've been told that the bikes and physics and weights and all sorts, they're all different to each other. I wonder if this gets deep enough that I can bloody quad out. Oh my god, that was incredibly close. That was like a little half-assed attempt too. How far from the inside can I triple into it? Because I just wanna miss all the ruts. I'll slid out. I'll slid out. Tracks in the description of the live stream. Where are these servers at? Nope, not A-Ace. A-Ran. Ace Moto 450. I was in Heat 2. Yes, there we go. Lovely. The time for me right now is 9:30 PM. Oh, they're my most favourite sim videos to make, Matthias. I really do enjoy them. Much better than like national tracks and stuff. Oh look, so far. Oh look, there's another one. Getting bloody. Oh, and another one. Go on, if the next one is a Yam as well, I'll be 1 out of 7 people on a Yammy. Go on, do it. Do it. Oh, there's another one. For God's sake. Ah. Are you taking the piss? Taking a screenshot. I'm 1 out of 8 people. This is ridiculous. Go on, who's joining next? Please be on something different. A Husky, a KTM, anything. I beg. Even join me on a Fantic, please. I'll do the outdoor series, yeah. It's good for content more than anything. Even if I end up sucking ass. Oh! Yes! Rum came in clutch on the Husky. Thank God. My man. My man. Wait, when did that go? Hang on a second. Does that change after I... Ah, okay. Change that back again. Save. Ah. Oh, thank God, Rumsky. I'm good, thank you very much. I've had a pretty decent day. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I've been procrastinating quite a lot today. I wanted to get at least 2 videos done, but I only got the 1. But I worked out again. 2nd day in a row. Big up myself. I know that's a massive accomplishment, cycling for 2 whole days. It is what it is. Oh, and Ryder's just joined as a member as well. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure you probably already have done Ryder, but remember to link your YouTube to your Discord so you can get the special member role in there. And yeah, you got all the lovely emotes as well. That nice red plate number 35, which I'm sure won't be red for very long this year. At least I'll have it at round 1, but that's about it. Get to run the number 1 plate now. Ah, bike life, it's just too easy. I say it every time. How do guys just get a kick out doing this for hours on end? Just leaning back and accelerating. It generally confuses me. But hey, to each of their own. Oh, there's a wall. Anaheim 1 is going to drop the same day as race day for us, which is Friday. So in 2 days' time. And it releases an hour before the race, just so it limits people's time to practice. Everyone gets put in the same boat. I am number 1 for A1. Luke, you downloaded the server version of the track rather than the race version. You need to download the actual one. Yeah, there's only 9 people in here, which is concerning. No worries, J-Rod. Thank you for stopping by. Hope work isn't too painful for you. Let's get a transfer. We're up. Downside the burb. Oh, clean. Clean. Basically, this is how you should ride the Beta 18 OEMs now, since the front end doesn't work. Just ride it on the back wheel everywhere. Oh. Oh. Bruh. Bruh. I know you're in this stream, Aiden. I'm excited to race against Suzuki Aiden in this one, since he's the defending 450 NA champion, I believe. He's not in this heat, but he'll, well, 99% sure he'll make it into the main in this. He has an absolutely atrocious heat in LCQ. I'm going to be running this bike jet, the Fantic 450. I'm not changing anymore, especially since Chicken's now started working on skins. I'm very interested to see what he comes up with on this, actually, because he had he'd already started working on like all of the bikes except the Fantic, because he didn't expect anyone to be riding it. And I feel like it might be a bit of a difficult bike to make look good. I mean, the front plate is just gross. You may as well just have the letter V slapped on the front. But this model I think is much better than the old model that we had. But yeah, I'm interested to see what he comes up with. Don't know why I find this shit so funny, the wheelies with the legs up. If he puts blue on the Fantic, there's going to be a riot. Unless it's like very small accents. If the main theme of it's blue, I'm going to cry. Everyone can play it, Erkan, but it is going to be a paid track. I believe it's going to be $1.50. It'll be on MXB Shop, so as long as you buy it, you can play it. I mean, anyone can sign up for the race too. Anyone can sign up and try and qualify. There's no like, there's no restrictions or like pro licenses or anything like that. And MX Bikes did hit its new all-time peak users when Beta 18's dropped. It was 2,400, which I think is quite cool. Getting that many people playing the game at the same time. This is mind-numbingly boring. Should I get the swerves on the go? Oh, we swerving. Oh. Jackson, you're up. I just like it. No other reason than that. I found a suspension that works well on Supercross on it, so that's what I'm running. Well, second reason being I don't want to ride a Yamaha, because everyone's riding a Yamaha and it's boring. I need to choose a gate. Don't start, please. So gate 2, and then back to gate 1 because it bugs and it doesn't think you've chosen a gate if you leave it as gate 1 to begin with. I wouldn't say so. I think they're a lot more difficult. 250s may be an exception, but 450s I think they're a lot harder than anything, to be honest. I don't know any like Supercross tracks that are best to learn on. I think any of them, you know. I'd just say the way that you learn on them is by not trying to hit all of the big lines all the time. It's just taking your time with it and slowly gaining speed. There's no like track where it's like, okay, this is an easy Supercross track, other than the track that is called like Easy SX. That's like 3-4 years old. And the only way that anyone gets good at this game is by putting the time in. So if you have something that you want to get better at, aka Supercross, just play it. I would always advise learning on a 250 first, especially with beta 18s. The 450s are a lot harder to control. Can't really get the bike to turn too tight at a sharp angle when you're on the back wheel. Oh, I don't know if I can do that, Vicious. I'm not sure about that. I could get a video out of it if I wanted to. Got to think of the marketing, you know. Got to hype it up and then do really badly in the race. I'm waiting on bloody Jams. It's always Jams' fault. Bloody always. And hello to the 300 people in it. It's really nice getting like a consistent 200 plus people in all these streams now. Someone did comment before saying like back in the day when I'd get maybe 40 or so people in a stream, and now it's just gone tenfold. It's disgusting. So hello everybody. Hope you're all doing good. I'm not sure what you're asking there, Shane. How to make a team? You just... I mean, I can make a team right now saying, hi, my team is called Lynn's team. There you go. There's a team. I've made it. It exists. I now identify as Lynn's Racing. Oh, my brakes aren't bloody sharp enough to catch it when it goes too far back. Do not, by the way, boys, do not expect a stream tomorrow. 2 days in a row is more than enough for me. I don't need it again. No, you don't want a Lynn's team, actually, because I'll show you the reason why. Let me show you right now. Turn display capture off. Discord. Let's try and find it. Messages to Soru. Move this over to here. Let's go past all of his nudes. There we go. Right, I'll show you this. Display capture. This is what the kind of crap you would get if you was on my team. This is the bike that I've made myself, randomly. First bike that I've finished, by the way. I tried making a Husky like months ago and got halfway through and quit. But I think for a first bike, it's fine. The gear is... I haven't made the gear. The gear already existed. But I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks okay. It doesn't look too shabby. That's why I don't own a team. Because there are people much better than I at making skins and stuff. Hang on, don't you dare say most of it is yours. The bloody 2 lines on the side plate and that's it. Done all the front, all the shrouds, all the rear. And I improved upon your design that goes onto the side plate anyway. Here we go. It's race time, boys. What kind of a gate are we going to get? Gate 2. I'll take it. Probably got Jack on the inside. Jack does like an inside gate. Yep, see? I called it. Right, 1 yam, 2 yam, 3 Oh, it's just a sea of them. It's old good old Rumsky. Good old Rumsky on the Husky. Right. Let's try this whole second gear start technique out then. Right. Wish me luck, boys. Seems to be taking people quite a while to go to the gate for some reason. Can't wait to backflip out the gate. Oh, it's very difficult to hear how loud I'm revving the bike with everyone else. I'd say that's pretty bloody neck and neck between me and old Jack there. Oh, get on the binders. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for the triple. I shouldn't have gone for the triple. Oh, oh my Jesus. Right, I'm gonna give him some room. Check up. Doing it for the Fantic. I've led a lap. That's all I wanted. Now I can happily get like P5. Oh! 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 Mine was very nice to me there. I thought he'd be a little bit more aggressive. Stretch it out! Oh! Mine do be quick this year. He raced 250 NA, so I'm not sure what he's doing in 450s here, but maybe he's doing what I do and just doing the opposite class on the other, not coast, the other region. Yeah, let's try and sell into a little bit of a groove here. Very short race, I think it's just a 6-minute plus a lap. Oh, he's got the drive through the whoop-de-doos. Oh, I've just crossed over on him. Oh, I thought I was going to wipe his front wheel out in the air. Say sorry to him. Oh, coming in way too hot there. Oh! Please don't touch the front end. Oh! Thought I OJ'd that a little bit too much. I do not like hearing people right on my cheeks. It's very off-putting. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's what happens when you don't enter the whip straight anymore. The bikes bite you. I was just trying to go too fast in the corner. Exited the corner too wide, and that was the result. Oh! And the road sliding begins. I cannot see a bloody thing through this roost. Oh, why? I knew I was at too tight of an angle. Why didn't I just check up and double it? Oh, I'm such an idiot. We got a good amount of time behind. I mean, all this heat's for really is just gate pick in the main. I'm not concerned about not making it. Why it's sliding out there, I do not know. Someone just disconnect. I think so. Okay. Right, straight into them. There we go. See what that little bit of patience does? Doesn't cause you to lose like 5 seconds. Let's just try the rough. Let's just try it, see how it goes. That was alright, I was very, very gentle on the throttle there. Mine do be barking out front. I think I'm kind of going the same pace again, but it's just one of them things where I've made too many mistakes when I'm not going the same pace. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. What am I doing? Bit of tighter. Tighter. Yeah, face reveals at 100k, so give it like 3 years. But what? Why have I jumped so far? This road do be changing everything. Stay away from the ruts, why not? Get away from him. I think this is the second to last lap. I didn't see a last lap flags across the line though. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Don't know about getting 100k this year. Even with 4,000 subs a month, that wouldn't be the case. And December was my best ever month for subs at 3,800. Oh, so I don't know about that one. So, my takeaways from this heat: happy with pace, not happy about consistency. I have no issue with the speed I'm going at all. I just wish that I wouldn't try and ask so much of the bike all the time. It's getting hella deep though. Kinda want them to keep it on the same road for the race so it gets even deeper. We'll see. There we go. Heat in the books. I think either me or Jack had the fastest lap time there as well. Let's have a look. Results, fastest lap. Oh, it was me. Lap 2, and then it all went downhill. Oh, okay, not allowed to see that word. SD doing very bad man words. Very bad. Yeah, it got hella chewed up. It's good though. I mean, it does force you to just take your time and do things a little bit differently. And I think that's the whole point of these races. You don't want to be able to do exactly the same thing at the end of the race as you can at the start. The start was okay, but the start was it's very difficult to, because I'm going off of noise, so like, I hear about that, and I think, okay, that's good. But when everyone else is revving their bikes around it, I have no idea. So I'm actually going off, can you see on my max HUD on the right, where it goes like orange and then red? I'm kind of getting it so it's barely going orange, so it goes from black to orange. And that's kind of my my cue, I guess. What do you think about me going double triple after the first turn on lap 1? You reckon that's a little bit risky? God, it looks like I'm playing on the same track as I did just now. Just as beaten up in testing as it is in multiplayer. Oh! Stretch it. Oh. Change your camera angle from this one, which I guarantee that you're in right now, to this one. And then you can lean further forwards. You're not even leaning further forwards, it's just a visual thing. It's the same amount. That RAV, that triple, is getting very, very nice. This one here is not, because it actually leads me to the wrong side of the downside of that sand. Oh, hold it together. Jeez. Bet that looks good in replay. Jesus Christ. Let's go orbit. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Slow her down. Keep her going. Oh, keep her going. Hold on to her. Oh, Lord. Very realistic. Love that. That would definitely happen. And then out comes the back end. Going to Speedway style, we drifted. It depends what you're after in terms of what game. If you want something that is being worked upon a little bit more, like more updates and such, go for Track They Are, although there's not much content. If you want something with a more fully fleshed out community, with more mods available and stuff, go for MX Bikes. I don't know... Hang on, do we... Yeah, no, we do. Yeah, I was wondering if we have to wait for LCQs because about a few people signed up in 450s, but we do. So we got some time to kill. Front flip! So, I've been looking through videos, by the way, boys. Let me... Actually, if I got this on... Let's show you the behind the workings. Let's show you the inner workings of YouTube life. Let's go youtube.com. Your videos. Okay, so let's go to content and display capture. So, right here, this is the video that I've got uploaded for tomorrow. MX Bikes Road to Rank 1. It's just in like for PT servers and trying to get a bunch of MMR. Another video that I wanted to do is something that I used to do on the channel, but I haven't done since, is explaining the fastest way around the track, like fast lines. I've done it on Forest, MXV Club, and Maryland, the stock Maryland. Is there any tracks in particular that you guys would like to see the fast lines of? Because I can't think of one that's like really, really famous that people might struggle with. Like KI tracks gets a lot, but the lines are very self-explanatory. It's just either round and outside or go to the inside. Again, Kells is a very famous one, but it seems to be quite straightforward in terms of line choice too. Oz, Jesus Christ, I don't think I could get around Oz on these bikes, if I'm honest with you. That would definitely be difficult. Yeah, I was just going through and seeing what's what. If I'd go in terms of like video views, it's not like a good factor, I guess, but I could do another Surviving Maxi Road. What else we got? Can't really do any more Forest World records because I'm shit. I'm going to do a what 2,000 hours of MX Bikes teaches you when I get to the 2,000 hour mark. I'm currently on 17.72, so I'll do that as well. Well, like, there's so many videos like this now, it's crazy how much people have kind of taken that concept and run with it. Could do another tips one, but I do have a... What's it called? Can't see it there. 5. Let me just type in the number 5. There you go. I do have a 5 tips to improve the Supercross video that I don't know if anyone is aware of. That exists. Yeah, all sorts of weird and wonderful things. This video done insane. Out of nowhere. This is only... How old is this? It's not even a month old and it's got 128k. Very impressive. I don't know what song's going on right now. Can I tune into my own stream? Oh, here we go. This is zooming by. How do I... Let me listen to it. You'll hear me twice, by the way, song's going on right now. Can I tune into my own stream? Oh, here we go. This is zooming by. Okay, yeah, it's very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. Don't need to be listening to that. Sky is the limit. I've done a setup video. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm not sure what to be making at the moment. I'm not too sure. Can go back to Roblox, I guess. Oh, God. Either way. We'll see. I'm in a bit of a creative rut at the moment. I think just with the lack of tracks that are coming out right now, it's hard. I don't know the song name. I have no idea. It's all part of one massive playlist that it's not even broken up by names. It is just one audio file. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, Alex. Maybe one day. I think it might take a good 2-3 years of them constantly working on it, but I think it could do. Actually, this is a really good time for me to do this. You guys have just reminded me. I'm going to create a poll in chat. I want all of you, please, 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 just to answer this poll. Start poll. I hate that you can't get rid of yes or no. So there's going to be 4 options. One is yes, one is no, because I can't get rid of them. But then there's going to be another 2 options, and those 2 I want you to choose by. And the question is, what should Pibboso focus on next? Because he's asked this in the dev chat, and it's between physics / tyres, or it's between netcode / multiplayer. Please ignore the yes and no options. It doesn't give me a chance to delete it. It's bloody stupid. But answer that for me, because I think it'd be very, very good feedback for him to just to take on board. I know there's some of you arseholes are going to choose yes or no rather than an answer that is actually helpful. I just want to, I'm just doing this for investigative purposes real quick. Look at the state of that. Look. It's just, oh, it's like hitting a wall at the end of it. Why is that so deep? It's just a triangle as well. There is no smoothness to that. It is just straight down. And that's on 2. That's 2 a road. I thought it would be much worse than that. I've never watched a single NFL game in my entire life. Actually, I do apologise. That's not really a UK thing. Yeah, I knew someone would choose yes. Yeah, physics is inclusive of slow physics. Like the uphill twitchiness, slow physics, all that stuff, and then tyres, just with how tyres work and how grip works. Or like multiplayer / netcode stuff. So if I'm spectating, for example, you know how people are like jumping up and down all over the place. When you get into someone that's a little bit laggy online, they kind of fling you halfway across the map, things like that. Got 133 people voted in there, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. I'll end it in like 5 minutes or so, do it before the race if I remember. I think it depends who you are a lot of the time as well, because I'm in the position of, from a content perspective and like streaming and stuff, I think multiplayer is so important. Just if I could, so let's take MX Simulator and Kellen streams and RF for example. Could you imagine how many people would actually be interested in watching the RF races if the bikes look like they're doing MX bikes when people ride, where they jump around, they just look like this all the time, just like all the way forwards, leaning forwards, jumping about all over the place? It would look stupid. No one would be interested in it. I think that's a reason why it needs to be worked on. Oh, get over that. No. I think something would be quite nice as well is making people with incredibly high ping go invisible, same as Sim does, so you don't get absolutely destroyed by it. I mean, I can cope with the physics. There are ways around it. Every now and then you'll get done dirty and you've got no chance at all. But you can't really find a workaround to the multiplayer. And think of how nice it would be as well is if you're in a server, you could just get your friends in to spot for you, like you can on Sim. I mean, Sim servers can hold up to, I think, like 160 or so people at once. Can't do that on MX bikes. You get to 40 and the servers absolutely crap themselves. Oh, this track do be rough. She do be rough. Tight. Right, let me end this vote. YouTube. End poll. What did we end up with? Physics and tyres. Physics and tyres won. You arseholes picking yes as an option. I hate you so much. Ah, I hate it. Do you reckon I can join this? No, I was going to see if I could just spectate the LCQ. Nothing too important, Carl. We've done the heat race so far and got third. I was happy with the speed, but not the consistency. That's my only issue at the moment. Oh, a Papiti server on Paris Raceway? That sounds pretty damn sexy to me. I don't support any football team either. Or soccer team, sorry. I only watch it when it's like World Cup stuff. We just got to wait for the LCQs for the main, so probably give it like 15 minutes max. Let's go, let me reset my track. Let me go with a freshie. So reset track, go to the gate. Let's try and treat it like race conditions. Let's go just in the orange on the right. Had to give it the old double clutch there. The front wheel was coming up ever so slightly. Get on the brakes early. That was a very nice accidental pivot in that corner. One side to the other. And straight into the bells. That is something that I would do on lap 1, actually. So it is a realistic race, realistic session. Yeah, I think people have selective hearing sometimes. Do get a lot of comments on videos. I'm just like, did you watch past the 30-second mark before you commented, or what? Because most of your answers are in said video. I need to do a test quickly. I need to do a test. You're going to think that I'm very weird changing track right now. But Anaheim 1 is going to have different styles of whoops. I think Anaheim 1 whoops are going to be massive. So I've only really put in the practice on whoop sections on the smaller test track whoops. So let's do... overwrite that since I've changed it all. Go to track. Let's try out this whoop section. Oh, love the front end tucking on me already. Okay, yeah, that's pretty golden. Pretty golden. On the Honda through there, I'd get to about halfway and I'd just end up having to double my way through because it was trash. I don't think I can still hit this step onto the table anymore though. Oh, I don't know how people are doing that consistently. That's a big old stretch for me. How about this one? Same result? Yeah, look at that. Straight as you like. Step onto this one. Oh, no, I can't.
Needed that $400 mark. Dollar bills y'all.
What do I say? What do I do at this point? How many different ways can I say thank you to the same person? Every single fucking stream at this point, this man's doing this. What can I offer in return to this? Like, this man's done $400 in like the space of a week, maybe 2 weeks tops. What? Sketty, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, you lovely man. I appreciate you. Or woman. I actually don't know the answer to that. I shouldn't guess. Thank you very much. Everyone's always calling me bloody daddy. We need to move that over to you now. Got my own sugar dad. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, hope you're doing it very, very well. I'm very glad you can make another stream, as you can guess from my reaction. Oh god, Jesus Christ! I've gone warm. I've gone warm. I need to turn my fan on. Hang on. I think I should be able to. Oh no, I can't keep my mic with me. I'll try and shout across the room. Hang on. I'm getting my fan. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me over here. I can see the audio mixer moving. Right, fan on. Oh, get my fat ass back down in this seat. That's what I'm saying as well. It's like, obviously all of basically all of the YouTube money right now, other than like my direct debits and stuff that come out each month, all kind of goes in my savings because I still live with my family. Of course, it's all going towards a house and stuff like that in the future. I couldn't imagine having that sort of money to throw away. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, Sketty, you the man. Love you very much. Thank you. I don't think there's ever going to be a point where someone ever tops you in all-time donations. It takes a very special kind of person to be doing things like that. Thank you, sir. I can do first person if you want. There we go. Cheek a bit of third person. This isn't going to go well. Why have you asked me to do this? Third person rhythm sections are nice, but corners? Nah. I can't do corners in third. Barking right now though, jeez. Didn't get the full big boy line through here. Let's go on, off. Oh, I've not taken a good line through the whoops. Oh! Ejecto-Cito cut. Oh, thank you very much, Carl. And you very nice person. Linz, I better be getting a cut of that. Your cut is... Shit. Can I pay you in exposure like all influencers do on Instagram? Since you are known as the Linz Gear guy, to be fair. But yeah, thank you very much, Carl. I always mistake the 240 in your name for 420 at first, and I have no idea why. I think society is just ingrained bloody 420 into my head. Should I do... There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on? Thank you, Alex, as well. I swear it just takes one person to set everybody up. Thank you, everybody. Should we do a bit of chest cam action, see how that goes? I actually like chest cam in the corners, it's just everything else I hate. I hate not being able to move. Clean. Clean. Oh, it looks so weird through the whoops. On. Off. Stretch. Smooth. I don't think anyone's ever going to match your level, to be honest, Sketty. It's actually ridiculous. We've got Carl again. Bloody hell, another 9 from Carl. Thank you. Oh, God. You're literally all the reason that I just keep streaming now. Every single time I'm like, well, I could get lucky and there could be some sugar daddies in chat again. Maybe I should stream tonight. So it's like, even if I have a stream where I do absolutely crap in terms of racing and get frustrated, it all ends up being fun. It's all good. Oh! Okay, chest cam's over. Are these race servers up? Let's have a browse. Race. ASM. 450 LCQs. Wait, what? Oh, there's one... Did it have to reset, or is it done? Let me go to... Where's Discord? Discord is there. Ace Moto. LCQ servers went up at 9:50. Okay, they've been up for a while then. I'm guessing they are just building the main servers. Cool. I'll sit here and talk to you guys for a change. How about that? Let me do that. Yes, Runkles they did. It was Stone Rider that made all of those. So I think Stone Rider... Oh, no. There's another one. Thank you very much. Do I have to... Is your name an abbreviation for anything, or is it actually HWKFLD? Hawkflood. Hawkfield. Whackfield. Whackfiled. Oh, it's... That music's so bloody hype, by the way. Wait for Brian to say it.
Balls, 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 balls.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Shelley.
I hate you. How can you moan at me about not getting a cut and then you send money to me? This makes no sense. Now I get it. Thank you very much, Hayden. I appreciate it. I will try and remember that. I probably won't because my memory's like a goldfish. How'd you get the banners at the top of your screen? They are all... Do you mean... Hang on. Hang on. Do you mean... Not that. Fuck. It's all going wrong. Control Z. Control Z. Oh, I've ruined it. Oh, my game captures off the wrong side. Oh, shit. Hang on. Let me make this bigger. Shit. Okay, that's good. Do you mean like the bar overlay that I've got at the top? So this bad boy here, this thing that I'm moving around right now. So if you do, then that is all through Streamlabs Prime. It's all extra stuff. It was just like an overlay that I've gone and modified myself and changed all differently. Oh, and I'm Winnie, just became a rookie member. Thank you very, very much, Winnie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I saw that, Xavier. I'm really upset. I was looking forwards to it. Charlie was looking forwards to it a lot as well. Oh, and another one. Mr. Keegan. An intermediate. Oh, thank you very much, sir. I'm disappointed with you, by the way, Keegan. I've seen your messages in McCreation's chat that you also want a Yamaha and not just a Fantic by itself. Don't give in. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be one of them guys. Join me. Join me on Fantic Life. Oh, and Bing Bong becoming a rookie as well. Oh, and I've got another fucking donation. Oh my Christ. By the way, everyone that has become members, don't forget to link your Discord to your YouTube. You can do it in your settings and connections. And then if you're in my Discord server, it gives you a role, a member role. So don't forget to do that. We should get some pretty colours next to your name. Oh, thank you very much. Is it Jamin? Jamin? That one? I don't know if it's popped up on stream yet, but thank you, everybody. God, you gotta love 300 people sitting here watching me play Refresh Simulator again. No. There we go, now it's come up. There are YouTube videos, Hayden, on how you do it. No worries, Sketty. I hope you enjoy whatever it is that you're eating. There are ways of doing it on YouTube in terms of videos on how to make skins. Essentially, you just need like Photoshop or GIMP or anything like that, and it's just you got to save it in a certain way. So there do be videos out there telling you how to do so. Boom. Oh, there we go. So, oh, actually, I wonder if I'm going to get the black box glitch and I'm going to have to close and reopen my game just because I've kind of been in a server and left and come back. To track. Oh, no. Lucky day. It's our lucky day. Happy days. Right, 4.5 litres. That's good. Really bad time to need a wee, but I'm going to hold it. And they've messed up the server. 6 minutes plus 2 laps. Right there. So we've got to leave. I'll quickly run to the toilet whilst I load into the server next. Let's do Ace, Moto, spam refresh again. Going very well, thank you, Tyler. And good evening, Arnold, as well. Right, 450 main. And I'm running. I'm going to pee. Entertain yourselves for 2 minutes. Oh, goddamn. Shit flew out of me like a jet wash. That was wild. Oh, I'm sorry I can just go to the toilet super fast when I want to get back ASAP. God, didn't dry with fingers under my ring, so now it's just slipping off. Right, we're good. We're Gucci. We're back. We're back in business. Oh, look at that. I say entertain yourselves in chat, and there is genuinely nice conversation going on. Love to see it. I need to choose my gate again. Go gate 2, select gate, gate 1, done. Just got people sinking by the looks of it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nah, not a wedding ring. Got a few more years until that. What I was going to do actually is, so my birthday is on the 16th of this month, so it's on Monday. My girlfriend was meant to be coming down and we was going to do like a joint stream together on it. However, she's got like a job interview and stuff on that time, so she's coming the week after. So I myself might do a birthday stream depending on if I'm going out for dinner or anything, or if I've got grandparents coming round. If I'm not busy, I'll do one, and then the following week I can do like a dedicated stream with my missus as well, with my girlfriend. So you'll get to hear a female voice for a change rather than my my lovely monotone one. This is a very, actually, you're right, this is a very stacked race. Cam could win, Rum could win, Mini could get top 10, Ryder could win, never heard of Jason, so I'm not sure. Hemi could win, Linz could get top 10 as well, not heard of Turga, not really seen enough of Tuna. Aiden could win, Dorian could win. I don't know if that's Dylan or if that is a different Pickles. But if it's a different one, I've not seen it either. Mine could win, Jack could win, Aiden could get top 10 as well, Vadim could, I've never really seen him much. Nox in Darks. I think Junior's more of a heater guy than a race guy. SD is SD, and Jams is top 5 if he doesn't crash. Hopefully no one's been too offended by those statements. Only 2 Fantics, yeah, hate to see it. Me and Jamsy. Me and Jams rocking it. Cam, why are you on a Suzuki? Better yet, why are you in this race when you didn't set a qualifying time? I feel like there might be some Ace Moto bias going on there. Some Ace Moto stuff. Yeah, I see you typing in my chat. That's why you're pushing the bike. I see you. I know what you're doing. Oh! Good, good. That's what we like to hear. Fantic gang, we're going to start a movement. Hopefully, if I eventually win a race indoors, hopefully everybody will end up changing their bikes to the Fantic. So we'll start a movement. White power. See, everyone... Okay, that's a bold statement. I'll put a bit more fuel in. Sounds like everyone else has put 5. If we run it at... Oh, is it 20 plus 2 or 20 plus 1? Plus 1. I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I didn't like the Suzuki when I was riding it. But Aiden's sticking with it, so it can't be that bad. Ah! Yeah, a lot of waiting time in this game. Only really for the organised races, because we got to wait for everybody to get in the server. That's all, you can't really start unless everyone's in. Hells have been going crazy on the game full stop, not just this track. That man has been grinding his arse off. I hate it and I respect it both at the same time. I can't even call someone a sweat because that used to be me. I used to be the person to put in that many hours, so now it's someone else doing it. I can't really get all pissy about it. Oh, that started fairly quickly. Okay, well, clean bike, 20 minutes of paint. That is an awful gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gate 6, holy moly. Got Aiden. Aiden's skin is glitching out mad. I don't know if anyone can see that on the left. Kind of twitching in and out. But yeah, just need to try and... Oh god, I've got Dorian on my right. The man with no spatial awareness. Oh god, if I don't go down in this first corner, it's going to be a miracle. Right. What? Who from the outside decides, yeah, I'm going to be... And who fucking doubles? Oh, what mongrel done that? Who on the outside decides they're going to cross all the way over the entire field and then doubles in? Oh, my inside. It's alright. We're alive. That's what matters. We almost wasn't. I almost ended up in the hospital, but we're alive now. And I'm not alive anymore. See, Jack has the brains, not tripping in on the back of someone. I don't like people being this far on my arse. I keep thinking I'm going to get dive bombed, so I have to keep checking back. Oh, they put the road much lower than it was in the heats. I keep hearing brakes squeaking, and I keep thinking it's me, but it's Jack behind me. Am I carefully hovering the brakes at all? Thank you, Alex, for the $1 that's about to come through on the stream. I think the Supercross triple is the only place that I can really look over at my chat. Although I probably still shouldn't be. It's very, it's going to make me crash at some point. Emmy's barking out in front. I've got to give it to him. Gave him shit all these years for riding a 250 and sandbagging, but now he's moved up and he's given everyone this sausage. I swear the road's on like 0.1, there's nothing. Oh, he almost messed up. He got very close to them bales on the right. can't believe we're in lappers already. This is crazy stuff. Is this Cam or is this Aiden? There's only 2 Suzukis in it. Oh, I don't know actually, I couldn't see. No! Oh, I saw a donation at the corner of my eye. Oh, Alex, stop, please. You know what you're doing. Please. You guys will understand in a second when it comes up. Oh, I love you, but fuck me, it's distracting. Oh, it's Cam. Down horrendous on the Suzuki. I don't know why he's doing the 450 class. He's riding a 250 for the Supercross season. I won't lie, the track's a little bit boring without a road. You're only getting it in the sand. I get so nervous following lappers into whoops, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, I hope he moves out of the way. Yes, lovely, thank you, sir. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Gotta check up. Gotta check up. Oh, I've got to check up again. I can't hit the big line. Oh god. Jason, let me through. Jason, let me through. Thank you. Just getting very tight bum moment. Come on, Hemi, make a mistake for me. Uh-oh. Oh, you fucker. Of course, I'm round the wrong way. Oh, fuck off. The front end on these bikes is so stupid. I've got to try and get past all them lappers again now. Ugh. Couldn't just slide out on me, could it? Oh, it's all fallen. It's all gone. It's all gone. Get a quick track entry in front of Mini. Right. Oh, wind's probably gone now, but could still get P2 if Jack makes some mistakes. It's just so annoying that 3 lappers go past in that situation. Who have I got in fourth? Riders behind me in 4th place. All because I soaked up a triple a little bit too much. I got cuts for that as well. That's a mad thing. Don't know how many cuts, but I got cuts. Went from 2 seconds behind to 13. Don't you dare get back on the track there, Cam, holy. definitely think we've gone too far the opposite direction with the road now. There is nothing. It actually works worse in this scenario for me because there's nothing really that's going to make the top guys, or I say top guys, Jack and Hemi, make mistakes. Because the rough is really what causes those mistakes from people and the crashes, which would allow me back into the race. But unless they just have a big L moment like I did, it's not really going to happen. The fact that the lap time is getting quicker throughout this May is disgusting. Like, it should not be the case. Should be dropping off a couple of seconds at least, not getting faster. Oh, could be a crash hit. Oh, surprised my front end didn't twitch. But he overjumped it. I'm running back-to-back like 49 twos and really not gaining. That kind of shows the level that everyone's at. I'm not losing either. Or people behind me aren't losing time to me. Oh, look at that little look over the shoulder from SD. Love that. Thank you. Oh, forget I said anything. Thought I was going to get landed on. There's Ryder right on my booty cheeks. So it seems to be the same story as the heat race for me. Got the speed, not the consistency. Oh, and I got cuts as well, I forgot. So Ryder is actually much closer than he looks right now. I think the cuts I got were from riding on the edge of the track in the last few whoops after I crashed, rather than the ones I got crashing on the Supercross triple. Oh, Rumsky, there he is. I thought that was a Suzuki at first, and then I saw the grey front end. Thought he was doing it for the Banana Boys. There is a Suzuki though. I don't know how many times Cam's ridden the 450s, to be fair. I think he's been mostly a 250 guy since the OEMs dropped. I think he's now discovering why they're difficult. So Hemi has made a mistake out in front. I don't know if it's caused by lappers or what. It probably was. There's a whole bunch of them coming up by the looks of it. I think Jack's just been taken out by a lapper as well. That's him right there. Even if I get past Jack, I still need to put away 2 seconds or so to... Oh, think about the cuts. How have I not crashed? I was sideways going into those. Oh, he's not happy. He fully went for that lapper there. Ryder is appears to be on my cheeks. Not sure what the need for that was, Ryder, but okay. Oh, and now Lapper's taken me out. Right. I see. I'm not sure what to make of that. I hope that was a lag thing and he didn't actually hit me. Bit of a dick move if he did. Well, now back into P4 after them 2 crashes that weren't my fault. Oh, he says he didn't. That's fair enough. I wish these lappers would get out of the bloody way, Jesus. Especially Stark's guy. He sat in front of me for the best part of half a lap after wiping my front end out. Get out of my fucking way. Get off the track. Yeah, just Boboso things. He didn't hit me. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for half a lap, but then if you still don't move as a lapper, you're getting yeeted over a bill. Only have so much patience. .386 people watching me just wobble around the track is so funny. I mean, if I look at the leaderboards, or the timing, if I look at them 3 names that are currently in front of me in this race, I can't necessarily be unhappy. I don't know if... Oh, shit. No, didn't think I was going to survive that. It's alright, I've got a decent gap behind me. I don't think Ryder and Hemi will do every EU 450 round. Jack probably will, so Jack's kind of like the main competition in this one. And I think we've been very, very similar in terms of pace. So I've made a mistake and then he was in second for ages. He made a mistake and then I was in second. Then got Boboso'd. How long we got? Oh, it was only just over 2 minutes plus a lap to go. I feel like this has been a very, very quick race. I'm very, very disappointed in the road. Like, it's been very, very boring. I think that's the reason why the pace and the consistency up front's been so good, because the track is just unchanging. And I know that a lot of people have practiced this track in its smooth form, going for hot laps and stuff. And I kind of bank on the rough helping me a lot of the time. And it's just not been able to be the case in this race. It's a very, very fast track. Wouldn't be surprised if I look at the timing of people still running 49s at the top. I mean, this lap time right here is, well, it was on for a 49 until I'd done that in sand. Oh, it could still be. It could be like 49.8-ish. Let's have a look. Across the line. Yeah, 49.83. So, yeah, lap times are still disgustingly quick. In my opinion, they should be down in like the 52s, 53 area. But it's all an experimenting process for the Ace Moto boys as well, trying to work out what does and doesn't work. God. The whip's getting very quick, at least. I've got 16 seconds to Jams behind me. I told you Jams was a top 5 guy. And there he is, right in 5th place, like I predicted. Where is this bike going to end up? Taking me out, of course. I didn't know what way to move that. Thank God I have that gap, eh? One thing is for certain, this setup that I've got on the Fantic munches the whoops. I've been very, very much enjoying the whoop section so far, which I could not say about the Honda when I was riding it. Yeah, I think I agree, Wes. Heats were... To be fair, I don't think the heats were too much in terms of at the end of the heat race, the erode was too high. I just think if you ran that same erode that you had in the heat for the entirety of a main, that by the end of the main it would be too much. So I think for the length of the heat race that erode was good. If there is any racist stuff going on in chat, by the way, sorry if you're here, you have my full permission to mute people or ban them. We don't deal with that shit around here. Oh, it's dark again. Shall we see how long he sits in front for, or he didn't have a chance, he messed up? Hold your line, SD. The Linz suspension's coming through this time, boy. I don't think there's an A equivalent of this race at all, is there? I think it's just an EU one, because that's the time the Ace Moto boys do their races at. I mean, after all the dramas that I've had in this race, I think I've had about 4 or 5 crashes in total. I'm 22 seconds off with 2 seconds to cut, so about 20 seconds off. And I really don't think that's bad. It's just something that I've got to work on, is trying to... Even if I take half a second out of my lap times, just to make sure that I'm not pushing too much and crashing. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take 4th place against them boys, even though it's a sea of Yamahas. Top Fantic, let's go. There we go, good racing all. Not a fan of that. Zook. Oh, getting all the suies. Tega 71, you lost me about 15 seconds, you wanker. Lol. I do. Oh, there we go. Yeah, everyone's not fans of Doran. The thing is, look, that I always find quite funny with Doran is he always seems to complain about everyone, but has no awareness himself. So I don't understand it. Yeah, either way. I mean, it was an enjoyable race. I had a few frustrating moments, but it is what it is. What's Rum saying? Any more race talk? Any more racist talk? You're all banned. That's what I like to see. Fuck the racist cunts out of it. There's no need to even joke about racist shit in here. It is an MX bike stream. There is no need for anything edgy and shit. Yeah, good stuff. That's alright, Ryder. Keegan says that it weren't you. It was just MX bike swings, just Piboso things, so it is what it is. But I thought that was actually quite an enjoyable race. No, you can't get any mods on the demo. You just gotta pay for the game. Can I? Is there any way that I can go back before my stream ends? Let me have a look. Let me just see what's going on here after Dorian moaning about the start. Let's have a look. Go back. Right. Let's load up display capture. Right. Let's see how in the wrong I am here. We're going to go 0.25 speed. I'm going to play this. Wheelie a bit out the gate, that's fair. I mean, got the nose on everyone here. Still got the nose on everyone here. See shadows on my left. I'm waiting for them shadows to break. And then, I mean, at this point, I'm braking here. Look how hard... If it's that Storian there complaining about me, how sharp do you want to cut over from the right-hand side to the inside, as if I can do anything about that? I've not got a parachute that I can let off behind me to slam on the brakes. Like, you've given me no room there at all. That is not a me issue. So, quit your pissing and whining. That is your fault. Do not cut across the front of everyone from far right to far left. So, I don't know what you want. Yeah, not my issue. Not my problem. We'll go back once more. Let's have a look. Let's get it in the slow-mo replay. I'm on the binders. Like, my brakes are locked up. Can't go anywhere. Don't turn in so tightly if you want me to brake in time. But, yeah. Fuck off. Stop complaining all the time, you little piss baby. That's going to do it from me. That's my stream done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. What's the view? Look at the views today. That's really, really good. Thank you everyone that's been here. And I think the current views and stuff was really good too. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm very, very happy with my speed. Not so happy with the consistency. I'm sure I can work on that. But I'll catch you guys next time. I'm doing... Friday is going to be my stream for the aerial race. I hope you can all make it there. I look forward to seeing you all. And have a good evening. Farewell. Peace.